Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming. On behalf of Guillen Trucking Inc., we appreciate you taking the time to attend this pre-job meeting. We are a trucking company committed to providing reliable hauling, strong communication, and professional service on every project. The purpose of this meeting is to make sure we are all on the same page as we move forward together on upcoming projects. We will be covering job site safety requirements, dispatch procedures, driver expectations, and overall project coordination to help ensure smooth and successful operations for everyone involved. We look forward to working with all of you, and again, thank you for being here. In today's meeting, we will discuss upcoming projects, safety expectations, PPE requirements, communication standards, load tracking procedures, vendor paperwork, teamwork, and production goals. At the end of the meeting, we will open the floor for questions and discussion. Expectations from vendors and drivers. First, show up on time and be ready to work when scheduled. Being late affects production, scheduling, and the overall operation. Next, maintain professionalism at all times while representing both your company and Guillen Trucking on every job site. Keep trucks and equipment clean and well-maintained to help avoid unnecessary issues and maintain a professional appearance on site. Stay in communication with dispatch throughout the shift. Any delays, breakdowns, ticket issues, or job site concerns should be reported immediately. Drivers are expected to remain inside their trucks unless instructed otherwise. If exiting the vehicle is required, proper PPE must be worn at all times. Work safely and stay alert throughout the entire shift. Always remain aware of your surroundings and follow safety procedures. Stay production-focused and help keep loads moving efficiently while following all job site requirements. Follow all site instructions given by supervisors, operators, flaggers, and site personnel to help projects run smoothly and safely. Work together as a team and support one another to maintain safe and efficient operations. Lastly, keep all communication respectful and professional with dispatch, customers, operators, and other drivers on site. Personal protective equipment, also known as PPE, is required on all job sites and must be worn at all times while on site. PPE plays a critical role in protecting drivers, operators, and all personnel from potential hazards and helping maintain a safe working environment for everyone. As shown here, required PPE includes a hard hat, safety glasses, high visibility clothing, gloves, long pants, and safety boots. All drivers and personnel are expected to arrive prepared with the proper safety equipment before entering the job site. If you are instructed to exit your truck at any time, full PPE must already be on before stepping out of the vehicle. Safety is everyone's responsibility. Staying alert, following site rules, being aware of your surroundings, and wearing the proper PPE at all times helps prevent accidents, injuries, and delays on the project. We want every driver and worker to return home safely at the end of each shift, and that starts with taking safety seriously every single day. Safety for electricity. When working around electricity and overhead power lines, safety must always come first. Drivers should always be aware of overhead power lines and know the height of their equipment to maintain a safe clearance at all times. If your truck or equipment ever makes contact with a power line, the safest place to stay is inside the truck. Your vehicle can act as a protective barrier, so do not panic and do not exit the vehicle unless it is absolutely necessary. Immediately call for help and report the situation to emergency personnel or site supervisors. At the same time, warn others to stay away from the area and avoid touching the truck, equipment, fences, or anything that may be in contact with the power line. If there is an immediate danger such as fire and you must exit the truck, it is critical to exit safely. Jump out with both feet together without touching the truck and the ground at the same time. Once on the ground, keep both feet together and shuffle away slowly. Do not run or take large steps, as electricity can travel through the ground. Staying calm, following procedures, and understanding these safety steps can help prevent serious injuries and save lives.
When a high-voltage power line falls to the ground, do not run immediately, as there's a risk of electric shock. When the cable from a high-voltage power pole falls, the electric potential will spread around, creating a grounding field. Upon entering this area, People may experience numbness, known as the step potential. In this situation, you should take the following steps, as the voltage might not be lethal immediately. Stop walking. Keep both feet together to minimize the voltage difference. Then, move slowly so that your feet don't leave the ground. Alternatively, lift one foot to break the circuit, then step back 1 foot behind you, at least 35 feet away from the center of the point of contact with the high voltage line. If these methods are difficult, you can shuffle your feet together and hop back to a safe distance.
Loading and dumping procedures. First, proper loading is required at all times. Make sure loads are evenly distributed and within legal weight limits before leaving the loading area. Avoid overloading trucks. Overloaded trucks are unsafe, can damage roads, slow down production, and may result in expensive tickets or points on your license. Drivers are responsible for their loads at all times. Communicate with loaders to help keep operations moving safely and efficiently. Watch for hand signals, stay aware of your surroundings, and do not be on your phone while loading. Follow all dumping instructions and only dump in designated areas while following all site directions. For hot asphalt procedures, wait for the signal before loading. Make sure the bed is completely empty and ensure the bed is sprayed before every load. Keep tarps closed when required and always follow asphalt plant instructions. For grindings procedures, stay in designated areas, do not mix materials, and follow all site instructions at all times. When dumping, always practice safe dumping procedures. Check your surroundings carefully, lower the bed slowly, and never back up while dumping. Lastly, drivers are responsible for safe loads from start to finish. If you see an issue or have a concern, speak up immediately. Working together and following procedures helps keep everyone safe and operations running smoothly. Grinding loading procedure video. The next video will demonstrate the proper procedures for loading grindings safely and efficiently. The video will cover proper truck positioning, watching loader hand signals, staying aware of your surroundings, and following safe loading procedures at all times. It will also go over communication with loaders, avoiding overloads, and following all site instructions to help keep operations safe and productive. Please pay close attention to the procedures shown in the video, as safety, communication, and awareness are required at all times during loading operations. Also, remember that hitches are not allowed on trucks during these operations, as they can interfere with asphalt machines and create safety concerns on site.
Watch the grinder lower into the ground. That's where he's starting to grind. As the grindings come up to the front of the box, you can hear them pelting the front of the box, and that's how you know it's time to move forward before they start throwing grindings on the top of your cab.
Hot asphalt. Loading and dumping procedures. When loading hot asphalt, drivers will be loaded directly at the asphalt plant and must wait for the signal before pulling under the loadout. Before every load, make sure the truck bed is completely empty and properly sprayed. All loads must be tarped before leaving the plant, and all plant instructions must be followed at all times. Drivers should stay alert and aware of surrounding hazards, equipment, and personnel while at the plant and throughout the loading process. Also, no hitches are allowed on trucks during these operations, as they can interfere with asphalt machines and create safety hazards on site. When dumping hot asphalt, only dump when instructed by the paver operator. Stay alert around the paving crew and surrounding equipment at all times. Raise and lower the bed slowly and safely while maintaining proper distance from nearby equipment and workers. Always follow all paving crew instructions, make sure the tailgate is functioning properly before dumping, and pull away safely once dumping is complete. Lastly, drivers are responsible for their loads and for following all safety procedures from start to finish. Staying alert and following procedures helps keep everyone safe and operations running smoothly.
Back into the paver, look at the alignment, and also watch the operator's hand signals that he gives me. It's very important. As the paver pushes me forward, it's very important to note that I have a small amount of brake pressure to keep me from rolling out of the paver and spilling asphalt in front of the paver.
Hand signals. Clear hand signals are extremely important for safe and efficient operations on every job site. Drivers and equipment operators must stay alert and pay attention to all hand signals during loading, dumping, backing, and equipment movement. Some of the most common hand signals include stop, move forward, back up, turn left, turn right, slow down, raise load, lower load, maintain distance, and emergency stop signals. Good communication between drivers, loaders, operators, and spotters helps prevent accidents, confusion, and unnecessary delays on site. If you do not understand a signal or instruction, stop immediately and ask for clarification before moving. Always stay focused, aware of your surroundings, and maintain visual communication with operators and spotters whenever possible. The next slide will be a video demonstrating some of the common hand signals used during job site operations.
For today, what we do, there's this up signal, tell the truck to go up. Truck's now he's going to tell him to hold. That means hold his bed right there. Now he's telling him down. Now he's telling the truck to pull forward. Truck to pull forward. He's telling the truck to latch his gates so he don't spill asphalt all over.
Ticket and paperwork procedures. Accurate paperwork is extremely important and helps keep jobs organized, production tracked properly, and payments processed on time. All job information should be written clearly and completely on every ticket and document. Drivers must accurately record load counts, include PO numbers when required, and document arrival and departure times throughout the shift. All tickets should be turned in daily, and any receipts or supporting documents must be stapled to the corresponding tickets before submission. Drivers and vendors are expected to keep paperwork organized and easy to review. Missing or incorrect paperwork can create delays in billing and payment processing. Doing paperwork correctly the first time helps keep operations running smoothly and ensures everyone gets paid accurately and on time. Here is an example of a properly completed ticket. It is important that all information is filled out clearly, accurately, and completely to help avoid confusion, billing issues, or payment delays. Drivers should make sure job information, load counts, arrival and departure times, truck numbers, and material descriptions are recorded correctly throughout the shift. All handwriting should be neat and easy to read. Sample tickets and examples will be provided during the meeting. Copies will be available on the tables for reference to help everyone understand the proper ticket procedures and expectations. Truck tracking and production. Tracking and production are critical to keeping projects running efficiently and on schedule every day. All round trips and loads must be tracked accurately throughout the shift so production can be monitored in real time. Truck bosses and dispatch will be tracking loads, truck movement, and overall production to help keep operations organized and efficient. Our goal is to minimize downtime, keep trucks moving, and maintain a steady production flow throughout the day and night shifts. Any delays, breakdowns, long wait times, or job site issues should be communicated immediately so adjustments can be made quickly and production is not affected. Working together, staying organized, and maintaining strong communication helps ensure production goals are met and project schedules stay on track. Working together/teamwork. Working together as a team is one of the most important parts of keeping projects safe, efficient, and successful. Everyone plays an important role, from drivers and vendors to dispatch, truck bosses, and office staff. Respecting one another and maintaining strong communication helps operations run smoothly every day. We ask everyone to maintain a professional work environment, support one another, and work together toward the same production and safety goals. Building strong teamwork and long-term partnerships helps create better opportunities for everyone involved and allows us to continue growing together. At the end of the day, team success matters, and we succeed together through communication, professionalism, safety, and teamwork. Thank you again to everyone for attending and being part of this meeting today. At Guillen Trucking, we believe success comes from teamwork, communication, professionalism, and hard work from everyone involved. From drivers and vendors to dispatch, office staff, and field personnel, every role is important in helping projects run safely and efficiently. As we move into these upcoming projects, our goal is to continue building strong partnerships, maintaining safe operations, and delivering quality work for our customers and crews. We appreciate your time, your commitment, and the effort each of you puts in every day to help keep production moving and projects successful. Thank you for your hard work, dedication, and support. We look forward to working together and building continued success as a team.